Can an adult be tried as a juvenile? More importantly, can a 53-year-old man accused of rape decades ago can now be sent to Juvenile Justice Board? The Supreme Court says yes. A 53-year-old man convicted of the horrific rape of an 11-year-old girl nearly 4 decades ago has been sent to Juvenile Justice Board. The surprising decision by the Supreme Court hinges on a belated discovery. The man was legally a minor when the heinous crime was committed back in 1988. This remarkable twist emerged during proceedings before a Supreme Court bench led by Chief Justice of India B.R. Gavai and Justice Augustine Masih. The court was hearing the man's challenge to his conviction, which had been upheld by both the trial court and the Rajasthan High Court, carrying a 3-year prison term sentence for wrongful confinement and rape. For the first time in the case's long and painful history, the man's legal team presented evidence to the Supreme Court, arguing that the client was in fact a juvenile on November 17, 1988, the date of the incident, which had occurred in Ajmer district. Despite this new revelation concerning the accused's age at the time of the offense, the Supreme Court was unequivocal about the original conviction. They noted that the prosecution's case was not merely based on the survivor's testimony, but was amply supported by the statements of other witnesses and corroborating medical evidence, all of which collectively established the case of the prosecution. The court concluded that the findings regarding the conviction stand duly established beyond doubt, confirming that there was no fault with the earlier judgments on guilt. However, the confirmation of the man's juvenile status, even after so many years, proved to be the deciding factor for sentencing. While the Rajasthan government's counsel objected to the delayed claim, the Supreme Court referenced well-established legal principles. Previous rulings the court highlighted have categorically held that the plea of juvenility can be raised before any court and has to be recognized at any stage, even after disposal of the case. Consequently, the bench ruled that the sentence as imposed by the trial court and upheld by the High Court will have to be set aside, as the same cannot sustain. The 53-year-old now faces a potential maximum of 3 years in a special home, as the matter has been referred to Juvenile Justice Board for appropriate orders, but it remains to be seen if a man that old will be housed with the juvenile offenders.